4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, class.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay, today I'm going to jump right into it, and I want to talk about a topic that is important to me and should hopefully be important to all of you. Let's talk about recycling. My personal opinion about recycling is that it is a very positive thing, and it really contributes to the well-being and improvement of our environment. But I want to hear what someone else's opinion about recycling is, because I know not everyone feels as strongly about it as I do. So somebody please tell me what they think of recycling. Christian.
It's time consuming. You have to collect so many cans and it takes a long time in order for you to recycle them.
Okay, so would you say that you don't feel like recycling is worth it?
No,
Okay,
it's
all
not.
right. Tim?
Well, I'm kind of just told that it's a good thing, so I usually I agree with what people tell me. If it's good for the environment, then it's good for me.
Okay, well, that's your opinion. Christian has her opinion. I have my opinion. So now that we've all said how we feel about recycling, let's talk about opinions. So I told you my personal opinion about recycling. I think it's a good thing. Why doesn't someone tell me what they think an opinion is? What do you think an opinion is?
It's like just what you think about a certain topic.
Okay, so it's personal, right?
Yeah.
It's how you feel about a topic. It's a judgment that we can make. And what's different about opinions and facts is that an opinion someone could disagree with. So I said that my opinion was that recycling is a good thing. Christian's opinion disagreed with mine. She says that she doesn't really think it's worth it. So why are opinions important? Why am I talking about recycling? Well, when we write our essays, it's really important to really make a good point and really support our opinion with strong evidence so that we can have a strong essay. And when we talk about our opinions in our writing, we call those thesis statements. Now, what do I mean by thesis statements? Let's jump into it. Everyone, please take a piece of paper out and write down the objective of the day. I will read it out loud to you. The students will be able to write an effective thesis statement that meets the thesis statement rubric requirements. I will hand out a thesis statement rubric when we are finished with this. And a thesis has to have a topic, an opinion, and supporting evidence. So that's 3 different things. Let's jump right into it. What is a thesis? Okay, well I said that thesis was an opinion that we write about, right? So a thesis is an educated opinion that is made up of 3 parts. A specific topic, an opinion about that topic, and evidence to support that opinion. So how many parts does a thesis have?
3.
3. Now, what do I mean about a topic and an opinion and supporting evidence? What is a topic? A topic is just a subject that I want to talk about or that you want to talk about, that you feel strongly about enough to write. So I started with recycling. We could talk about a million other things, right? Christian, what's something that interests you?
Hip hop music.
Okay, so we could write about hip hop music. That could be a topic.
Yeah.
Let's see. An opinion is what we think about the topic. Do we support it? Do we disagree with it? And supporting evidence is just facts. What do I mean by facts? Facts are truths, not opinions, that support our opinion about the topic. So a fact is something that you can't disagree with. When someone supports their opinion with a fact, you have to agree, right? Because a fact is something that is true. So, for example, let's keep talking about recycling. Our topic is going to be recycling. Do we support recycling? For the sake of this lesson, let's say we do. Why do we support it? What evidence do we have that we should support recycling? Let's say that we support recycling because it saves us money and it reduces waste. How can we turn that information into a thesis? One possible thesis would be, I support recycling because recycling helps us save money and because it reduces waste. Does this thesis have a topic?
Yes.
Yes. What is the topic?
Recycling.
Recycling. Does it have an opinion?
Yes.
Yes. What is the opinion, Tim?
I support recycling.
Okay. Do we have evidence? Yes. It helps us save money and it reduces waste. Are those facts?
Yes.
Yes, they are. Those are
Yeah.
proven. So does that make for a perfect thesis? Yes, it does. Now, how can we go back and check our work to make sure that we have an effective thesis? We need to ask ourselves when we're finished writing a thesis, do we think that someone might disagree with our opinion? Well, we already know that Christian kind of disagrees with my opinion, right? So I'm on the right track. Do I have evidence to support my opinion? I do, right? I said it reduces waste and it helps us save money. So if I can answer yes to both questions, and we did with the last thesis that was just on the screen, then we're on the right track for a good thesis. Yay!
Yeah.
Yay! Alright, okay, so enough talking about recycling. Let's talk about a topic that I know actually interests all of you a little bit more. I want to talk about school uniforms. Some of you really hate them, and some of you don't really care. Let's work on writing a new thesis based on how we feel about uniforms. Okay, this is the thesis statement checklist that I was speaking to you about. All it is the 3 things that I asked you to focus on. So, how many things does a thesis have?
3.
3. And those 3 things are a specific topic, an opinion that someone can disagree with, and at least one piece of evidence to support that opinion. Okay, so I will pass this out to you. But for now, let's talk about how we feel about school uniforms. Christian, what is your opinion on school uniforms?
They're boring.
They're boring.
Everybody looks the same.
Same. What else?
Because everybody looks the same, you can't express yourself with your clothes.
Okay, so no self-expression. Tim, would you like to add anything?
I think it's nice because then I don't have to worry about what I'm going to wear that day.
Okay, so Tim supports them. No worries about school outfits. Alright, so we have a couple of viewpoints. We have one that is negative and one that is positive. So if we're going to write a thesis, what did we need? What are the 3 things that we need?
A specific topic.
A topic. What's our topic?
School
School
uniforms.
uniforms.
Okay, so we have our topic. Uniforms. What else do we need?
An opinion about the topic.
Opinion. Let's continue with Christian since she seems so passionate about it. Negative. Uniforms are bad. Do we have a final part missing from our thesis?
Evidence.
We need evidence, facts. What's Christian's evidence?
No self-expression.
No self-expression. This is kind of extreme. Why don't we say that it reduces self-expression?
Okay.
How's that? Okay. How can we turn this information into a thesis?
I do not support school uniforms.
I do not support uniforms
Because it reduces self-expression.
They reduce self-expression. Let's double check it. Do we have a topic?
Yes.
Yes. Do we have an opinion?
Yes.
Yes.
And do we have a piece of evidence?
Yes.
Yes.
Great. Then we are on our way to having a perfect thesis that we could turn into a persuasive essay. Yay!
Yeah.